lovely,
good.
beautiful melody going on. It's really nice.
That was where it needed to be. That last note. Right to the end, you two can lead that right to the end. So just keep, because you're leading it perfectly fine time-wise, that's great. So at the end, if you want to get a Kit, if he starts slowing down and then just really take over, because those last sort of 2 bars really. See in the alto of the viola there, you've got your last 2 bars and 1 beat. That line that you've got there is kind of your feature that's really slowing down, and when you control that bit,
okay, and
then the cello has got that last C going down to the F just to control that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Sorry, has everybody met everyone?
Yeah, we have now.
Good. So Glenn, who you met through there, he's the producer and it's his album.
Yeah.
And then I've written this part for him. And I played on his last album, that sort of thing,
yes.
so that's how it's all come together. Tempo's about perhaps a tiny weeny bit more maybe, but it's working.
Can I ask you, all this, how do you want that to articulate?
Right, now this is it, that's what I was going to talk about next.
Do you want a syncope or do you want
can we, so on those, that's funny enough, that's the first thing I wanted to mention, on those little phrases, not accented, but kind of a little lunge, kind of bum, bum, and then fade it. Do you read? So bum, bum, yeah, that's something good. On the cello, the only thing, see the quaver you've got each time. Like from the beginning, you got a semi, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
Yeah.
A tiny little emphasis going into and 1.
Yeah.
Just to give it, because we don't want it too classical. Because it's for the pop album, so it has a little bit of edginess to it.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, anywhere else.
You said the quavers. Do you want?
Right now, so is this it like on the chorus? Yeah, can we kind of, make it kind of dun, 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 dun. So I didn't want it to say staccato, but it's edging that way on any of those passages that anybody's got. Yeah, I mean basically performance notes is to isolate the crotchets and any quavers that are not under a...
so you want things detached basically?
Apart from when they're underneath...
I know what you mean. So we detach the notes to make them too legato.
In terms of volumes, dynamics, don't kill yourself on it. We just need 3 different dynamics.
Okay.
So don't worry if it's not double F and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Viola and cello have got that run going down. Dun 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 dun. They need to be almost isolated on that. So on your parts, you need to sort of cut off fairly quickly. So on the first violin, ba ba ba, it's bar 21.
I've got those slurred.
Yeah, do you want it?
Oh,
Do you want it?
No, we want to sort of, it was, no, let's go for, as written on that. But basic moments, for example, going into the outro at the end of the chorus, where everybody just get that kind of bat, 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 those sorts of rhythms kind of just really make them more punchy.
Yeah.
Cool. How are we going to do this, Roan? Are we going to have?
Well, actually,
is there the piano part already put down?
Well, no. I may be putting a piano part later on it, or I may not, depending on how we like. If we might just go with strings and vocal.
Lovely.
Or we might overlay piano. I might do some piano later.
Okay.
Might do some cymbals. It sounds very nice, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
very
you.
nice.
That's first reading.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Glenn, should we just do some takes? Is that all right? Yeah, good. And then let me know if there's anything you want me to change. Yeah, good, lovely. Lovely cello, spot on.
Thank you.
Spot on with
good.
What we wanted.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
first violin might be a tad too strong. I know you're leading very lovely,
Sure, yeah, I can
but
cover
I
that.
just want to have a listen on the
Particularly
balance
as we're
just
an
in
octave
case.
quite a lot.
Yes, exactly. No, but actually,
but it's good.
yeah,
you know,
it's good.
when
Yeah, I
saw
want that. Yeah, yeah.
I thought like, oh gosh, this is going to be hard, but it's not.
No,
It's really easy
No.
actually.
Yeah.
because what I think I need is from the middle
Yeah.
is a little bit more oomph that I'm getting from the edges, but it could be I'm too close to here. So I'm just
Okay.
going to have a
Okay.
thing, and it might be that rather than. But if it is that, it's probably just a tiny bit down here and a bit up in the middle. Much better. That was much better. And when as soon as I got you two, particularly
Yeah.
to come
So
up
in other
like
words,
that.
forget accompanying.
Right. No, this
Yeah,
is yeah. So yeah.
I
Well,
was
you-
not thinking
yeah,
he's got the tune.
Right, that's what I was
but
just
no.
going to say. Nobody's got the tune
Right, okay,
because
fine.
it's accompanying a vocal tune.
Right.
So that's why I wanted you just to. That was perfect.
Yeah.
As soon as you two came up, brilliant. It sounded just
Okay.
as it does in my head. In
Okay.
there. So that was
Okay,
great.
lovely. Good.
Really good. So I don't think it needs any more
Great.
additions. That's
I
really
have
good.
a
So
question.
yes.
Here.
you're at double F in the cello. It's the cello that's the bigger part, but you can join in on. I've still got you at forte. I've got cello at double F. It's coming down to MF after that. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it's just I'd say it's not too sudden into the MF. I
Yeah.
don't really want a diminuendo, but
No.
because the flavour of you descending down the scale actually is dying away.
That's
Yeah,
what you'll
yeah,
get.
Yeah.
That's what you'll get next
Yeah.
time.
First sort of the intro and the outro.
Okay, so you know my part is always syncopated at the end of the. So I go
Yeah, and
2, 3,
on
4.
Jeanette, on the intro,
Yes.
you're the only one with the rhythm of bum, that syncopated sort of thing
Okay.
there. So you can come out on the intro with that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we just try the intro? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
recording.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I think that's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now I know what's going.
Sorry, I forgot because I forgot you don't know that you're the only one with that rhythm at that point. So, yeah. That middle bit.
My eyes are getting a bit
in the
more
middle of the
accustomed to the
sound.
dark.
Always.
And that sort of it drove it. Then, as soon as you two came up,
Yeah.
it brought the rhythm into the tune. It really did.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
it was really good. Yeah. Very nice. Very pleased, those guys. You're really doing it justice. It's
Good, good. Well, that's what we're aiming to
It's
do.
good.
So this song is called No Idea.
No idea. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is. Yeah.
I was.
It's the
wondering.
last.
No
It's
idea.
not necessarily the last tune on the album, but it's the last tune to be done for the album.
All right.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's- yeah.
Wow.
Right. So whenever you're comfortable, we do a hit and do another
Yeah.
one afterwards and see what you can come through and have a listen. If you're happy, we're happy.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Right. We're ready to go when you're ready. Seconds out. Round 3. Not
quite
that
good.
cough. I heard that cough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dry. Yeah. That's good. I'm happy with that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so double check this, and then if you're happy, then you
No, we
go.
won't put things away until
No, that's it. Very good, well done. Very pleased.
Good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, let's
Do you want to come and have a listen?
Sure.
Yes.
You know, if is everybody
Yes.
happy with the
If
way
we can
they
all fit
play
in
their
there.
own part? If they are, then come and... or-
Never happy.
No,
Never
no,
happy. But no, I think so, yeah.
No more neurotic.
No more neurotic behaviour.
That would be the.
No, I'm not.
Because I think...
That's right.
Definitely the best way.
I should have brought the timpani. Keep thinking about that now. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to put piano on it or not? It'll ruin it, won't it?
I think it's just this involved, not even guitar.
Yeah.
I think it's just that's it.
I'm going to wrote it in my head without anything. So,
I think it's lovely.
apart from timpani and cymbals, what about no, you don't want any of that in there. No.
It's really sweet as it is.
Yeah.
So rich, it's lovely.
Yeah, good.
Beautiful melody going on with it. It's really nice.
Yeah. He's got a good bottom.
That's
yeah,
lovely,
yeah.
isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
I work on it, you know. Thank you very much, Naomi. You never said that to me before about my bottom. All these years, I've never known that.
I think that was a better ending as well than all the others.
It was really smooth,
Yeah,
slow down.
it was.
wasn't it?
That was where it needed to be. That last note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You happy with it?
Can you play it through one more time?
Okay. Yeah.
I have to get in there, so
Yeah, that's all right. I can move my music stands out because we're happy with those.
Yeah, you can do all sorts with it.
Sorry, 4 to 16 first violin.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's confusing.
When you have something like that at the opera, it's
Yeah.
always delicate. It's
Yes.
always delicate. Always.
But it was working okay if you do that.
But it's
Yeah.
better than,
Usually you can use the violins in stereo, can't you? Where you have that section and then the other one answering and that sort of thing going on with first and second violins.
Intonation is always a big
Yeah,
issue
yeah.
for things like that. But yes, unison is the worst. When you
Yeah.
have when they are little solo with 2 or 3 people.
Okay, without the repeat though, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
should
don't
we
need
play
to
the same
repeat.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, on.
This would be the best take now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll get one of you in a minute.
Nice, very good. Yeah, very pleased.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. That's
Really
excellent.
good. Yeah.
Jeanette, were you once a dancer?
Yeah, for 27 years.
Because my daughter knows you. Sophie Belinfante. She's a Guildhall.
You are Sophie Bella. You like that?
Yes, I'm her dad.
Yeah, you see. They booked us all, and I asked you to do piano on it actually.
Oh, did you?
And you couldn't do it. And I was just about to book a pianist, and they phoned up and they said, "Oh, the couple don't like the vibraphone." So I'm doing piano on that one instead.
People don't like the vibraphone.
She's right, and then I spoke to Duncan, Duncan the Mop, and he said, "Who wouldn't like the vibraphone? It's
No, I
such
know,
an
but
unusual, lovely thing."